这个镜头能照得上，可以照，就差一点。
换上来拉的。
是吧？
好了，这样就挡不了了。
你别看这儿，你到时候还得看实际，你知道吧？实际那个它 APP 跟这个咱们不一样。
不行，这样我横过来，我斜着点，这样斜着。
哎，不行，你俩吧，把这桌横到这儿。
哎，咱那个啥呢？公司电脑的那个放。
竖到这儿，一人坐一边。
公司电脑。
不是那个坐起来。哎，
我还他妈座机呢。
不是还有一个那个
助理账号叫个人工位就行。
啊，那个账号。
那个是不是固定你在这放一个？
不用，去年就没放了。
去年放了。
我就没放，没放。
助理账号就自己工位上。哦，后来就没。
那推屏那个呢？
推屏再摆一个电脑在这。
推屏再摆。
所以说还得摆一个电脑。这个电脑摆到哪？
那不那里多呢？
哦。
还有电脑吗？
有啊。
石头还有电脑。
拿一个新的。或者是上次在
谁
那儿安的？
不行，那个笔记本就行了。
上次在谁那儿安？这上面有个。我用的是电脑上。这个电脑上是有，但是不是用这个推屏？我记得是一个。
上次有电脑啊。
哦，推屏也没事儿。
算着台式的俩。
是直播完了再咱们要内用这个也行。那你那个电脑是干嘛用的？
没有，没多余一个了，就这个就行了。
哦。
他写的是有。
我记得是有一个。
正常。那现在是怎么着？那个镜头没有问题。
设备。
你这个光我们是干什么使？
现在是哎，就那块线啊。
光了就这个效果。
哎。
啊。
就那个啊，就是有点
哪个
里边有点乱，就那个小太阳。看这个。
你来这儿，你来这儿，你过来，你让张旭站那儿就行。关了就是这样。
哎，没事儿，
到
4月份就没它了。到4月份就已经那个暖和了。5月份没了。
开了吧？
开了行。
啊，那主要就是董哥
就
设备。
补光。
董哥摁一下。
没事，你们摆手我就换镜头就给俺打的，
就调到100就行，直接放了就行。
那这个我有点太低了，看不见。
这儿。
但如果说你转过来的话，转镜头的话，这边
是这个胶松了。
东哥，你把这个灯开开。
哪个呢？
这个里边这个灯。对。
行吧。
灯全开着呢。
这个胶还得松的合适一点。
这个东西哪儿？
看这有开关吗？
行，咱们赶紧走一遍。
咱们设备方面没别的了，是吧？
你看自动也拖到电脑上了。
你要调过来的话，这边会不会有？
行，
你这就一会儿，就一会儿。下午几点来着？
下午3点，计划。到时候看各个怎么分了。是不是没有时间呢？现在没有了是吧？董哥，那你这样事儿，你等会儿就盯着这个事儿。
他在这个位置。
那个灯就常开着就行，
不打。
就不用把那个。
他咋不能来回移动了？他在哪儿是在哪儿？
就在这儿，
就站这儿。
这看不到我吧？
看不到。你从你的镜头里看就行。
我就是发转镜头呗。
对，他一指，然后你也看着他点儿。反正是我这儿一遍，你那儿也肯定过来了。
这样投屏是吧？那咱们顺一点。Hello everyone, welcome to Seibai's Automotive Live Streaming. I'm Andy, the sales manager of Precision Tube Division.
Hello everyone, this is Jenny, Key Account Manager. Nice to meet you here.
哎，刚开始是不是应该有一个大背景？
对，
对，咱们缺一个大背景。
这个。现在看的是你们。
我想想录播也不用，这些东西就直接往里插的。
对。
然后录播的时候就是录这个背景。
录播的时候是直接往里插入的，他后期剪进去的。
有俺老师了，能插的都给插进去。
咱是在这儿。
不是他，不是他是在这儿。
这 前路不是说咱们让你家那个场景很怎么样，所以说去的会议室嘛，
当时
是吧？
是暗，
是吧？
灯光，当时光
光那个，现在咱们行了。
还有一点是最开始那个小乔去的嘛，他那个梯子都太多施展不开，是因为这个原因过去，然后后来都问过去。
行，那我们就在这儿录就行。咱们接
看吧，到时候看
接着走
情况吧。
啊，这没事了，这已经。A short presentation of our company. Seabass Automotive is an IATF certified company who has managed its business in the motor industry for many years. Currently, we focus on two product series, YouTube products and fasteners. Let's see our video company video.
都过不来啊！
可是我这他还没过去，我就已经换。
你这个能转吗？
这个声音，
这转不了啊！你要不就还得那个转，因为
有一那个转不了。啊，YouTube 转不了。
YouTube 什么没有吗
？YouTube 现在给人照的都是你们。
YouTube 是连在这儿呢。
这个不能。
这不能，这粘上去了。哎也不行啊，它光这个它只能是它只能是180度，所以说还得转。你到时候在这边转的时候，这个切换界面太……
完了，我在这个位置在 YouTube 了。
哦，那个是广角，
你在那个，你锁的手柄不是？
那桌子是不是也都照上了？
你要是在这儿的话，能照见吗？
我在那儿肯定没事。
你到时候可以挪啊，没事。
我在那儿的话，
那我把它拆了，把它拆了
它。拆了它，我在这个位置正
好
横着。
对，
是吧？
对，然后把这桌子横过来就行。
那怎么？那就是
转吧，你肯定得
转也行，快点。
但是你得在这边，在这边，因为你在那边上这有个线，这得这。你看，你就从那边啊。
别太往那边是吗？对，你看，匀着点转。
再往前一点。
那没音儿了。
没事，那个校友应该会等着你，就是你转过去之后，他再放那个东西。
Seabuys produces steel tubing for side door impact beams, cross car beams, seat frames, shock absorbers, exhaust systems, truck hinges, etc. Our customers include premium brands like General Motors, Volkswagen, BMW, Hyundai, Chevrolet, and also Chinese brands FAW, Great Wall, Geely, and Chang'an. We strictly control the whole process from raw material procurement to logistics. Our raw material is
做完之后，然后可以直接
就是他播放完了，你就
such as video
给
storage,
它转，
咱今天
show
是
game,
下
etc. and
一
inspection.
直接转回来。
那怎么转换？
这个当事儿。
Okay, we can see almost all the process is handled in-house, right?
Yes. Even for the tooling design, we make tooling say the show you some tube products. Then Jenny will share some new things. Let's see our tube product list.
不是，我是觉得这样老转的话不太好。那要是把大屏幕放你后头嘛，直接看了。
是看他俩怎么样？
对，不是，
后头
你俩尝试侧面一下来，因为这样老转
对，
不太好。另外就是
他俩，然后都是挥着摆着手，然后一边一照。
对，你上这样
这样呢，
效果会好一点。
对吧？你这又
老转的，而且你这转的频率
你俩一个，
对。
你俩一个左手一个右手一个往左边右边，然后正好一摆手一照，然后再有一个。
对，你都是图片一看就完了，然后也不用转，挺好的。然后也不用投屏，对，也不用投屏了。
不是你还是投屏吧？
不是你自己直接点。
我们就别
啊，
有
头疼没事儿，
我就
可以点，
我就一伸手，
他这可以点，一伸手
没事儿，
他俩一绕开这一点
啊，
自动
对，
工厂。
就是这样老转不好，而且你看着这个运动好，
弄过去的，弄过去是。
对，不用试了，那肯定是没问题的。
就他妈电
咱下一步就直接上后
他
边。
他俩到时候然后都往后一摆手，是往
对对对，
侧面一侧。
那咱就是什么呀？今天大屏幕就在后边了啊，就是你
那这样的话是不
但是
是
我后边这个背景，
没事挡着它就挡着，
啊，
咱们就设计一个背景，
设计一个背景，对，
长就是
头部的
长那个，
就是他平常就能看得到那个。
对，
你也可以把那个放进去，你自己设计一个，反正
那你还是记一下。
这个有电子版可以，哎，这不是有这个吗？
摄像头低了，那个
低了
粘的
啊，这个，哎呀，回头得带个墙角的，买个墙角的东西。
那咱今天就是什么呀？就是这个演示就当在后头了，你俩就那么一比划，就当后边的电脑就行了。继续。
现在是 product list，然后在这个 list 的同时，我说话，我有话说。There are several beams, seat tube, and cross cut beam tube. Let's check out this several beam. The main tube is from us. Our customer will wrap the stamping parts to main tube. In order to provide enough protection to people in the car, it requires the tube to be very strong.
就是要展示。
啊，有一个侧门。
Okay, yes, I am sure people will be curious about how the high-strength tube is produced.
Yes, here are three key factors. The first is material, second is welding process, the third is heat treatment. Let's start from the material. When it comes to the, could you tell me some famous steel mill in China?
Sure, some large steel mill like bolt steel, shougang, iron steel, and mass steel.
Great. Our door beam material is from bolt steel, BR 1500 HS. One of the high-strength steel, tensile strength. Then the steel tube is rolled into round shape and welded into tube on high-frequency welding line. Then the tubes will be heat treated. After that quenching and tempering heat treatment, the tube strength could be raised to. Let's see the video of our manufacture process and test. 哎，这不是视频吗？
有啊，
是视频吗？
只有一个视频，就是第一个。
呀，这有视频。
那呢？
哦，它会自动。哦。
行，这个4.2不是视频啊。
4.2什么照片？
是个照片啊。那把4.2删了吧。
4.2这个。
这是个照片啊，那删了吧。
删了顺序还对。
没事，那都是4。
不影响。
继续啊。Okay, we believe our quality management system and advanced equipment can ensure the quality of our product. Next is the logistics. Shall we see some pictures of our export packing?
Okay, let's check out the packing method. The tubes will be coated with anti-rust oil. After that, they will be packed in wooden case, and the inner packing material is PVC bag, which can protect the tubes from rust and water. We see that we have integrated capability for door beam tube from material purchasing, whole manufacture process and logistics. Please contact us if you have similar request. 对，就是它。Next product I will introduce is seat tube. That's in the drawing which shows the tubes on the seat frame. Head rest tube, back seat tube, includes horizontal and vertical tubes, seat cushion, and seat slide.
Okay, we can see the tubes are used in different positions, which means they are in different shapes. So would you introduce the general machining of the seat tubes?
Okay, the common shape of the seat tube are like this: straight tube, round and rectangle, with end stamping and punching holes and laser cutting holes, bending tube like headrest and seat back, tube welding, weld to tube and tube to tube. Our capability covers not only the machining process but also the large range of materials from low strength to high strength, including materials like also the high strength material like the hot rolled and cold rolled tubes are available. Let's go to the next product, cross car beam. There are normally three kinds of designs for CCB. One of them is straight tube design. Another is bending tube design. The last is two tubes welded design.
Okay, let's start from the straight tube design. It seems simpler than other two designs.
Yes, Fanny. Look, it is simple and has a lot of advantages. For example, the dimension tolerance for straight tube is rather easy to control, and there's less tendency to deform when welding other parts to main tube. In addition, it can effectively prevent the deformation of the front structure in front collision.
Then I guess straight tube is a widely used design.
Yes, you're right. Only when it is hard to arrange the evaporator and the steering pump string, we use bending tube design.
Got it. So what's the bending tube design looks like?
Okay, let's see some pictures about the bending tube design. Here's a picture of bending tube design. It is made from one whole tube, and it is made into required shape with bending process. There are also some holes and slots on the tubes. Some of them are punched holes, and some of them are laser cutting holes.
Okay, when it comes to bending, what's the minimum bending radius that our requirements can make?
Good question. The bending radius is affected by material strength and elongation. Normally, it is more than 1.5 times of tube outer diameter, and the straight tube length between two bending areas shall be longer than the 1.5 outer diameter.
And the laser cutting, we do it in-house, right?
Yes, Benny. Well, we introduced three laser cutting lines in 2017. Currently, we have enough open capacity to handle laser cutting business in-house.
Okay, let's learn something about two tubes welded design.
Let's go ahead. The assembly cross-cut beam normally is welded by two tubes. Here we have samples. Check this out. The outer diameter of two sides are different. At the connecting area, the ends of two tubes were knocked down to similar size so that they could be welded together.
Why in some cases we use welded design? I mean, what's the advantage of the welded design?
Sometimes we use welded design to replace bending tube design because it can save material and increase layout room in the car. But welding formation is a problem that is hard to avoid.
I see.
Below the common dimension of CCB, and the packing is also wooden box. Production lead time will be 40 days. So that's all for me. That's all from me. Jenny, what product will you introduce in our live streaming?
Okay, as mentioned above, we can produce not only precision steel tube, but also outer fasteners. Next, let me show you the outer fasteners from CBAS.
等会儿我那个稿忘了。
说他在找什么？
等会儿我的考完之后，
好像来不及了，等它结束了。这个管就是一个问题，是吗？对。啊，
Okay, first, we would like to know what kind of fasteners do we produce?
We can produce outer nuts, bolts, screws, and other fasteners. 这有一个那个
Could you please introduce them for? Could you please introduce? them for us respectively?
Sure, first let me show you our high quality wheel nut. Look at this nut. It's a sample for rare wheel nut. We can see that it has bright surface and the lid cover is made of stainless steel, which can increase its service life. Compared with the general nuts, which are covered by plastic layers, our product is safer, not easy to soften or fall off at high speed.
你要拍是吗？你要拍我，你把稿放下。
你们拍，你们说你们。
不是你就拍。
没事，
刚才就说 sorry，我的那个啥
搞忘了。
完了是吧？Yeah, safety is a top priority for automotive accessories.
Yeah, and the gasket and nuts are tightly pressed integrally and won't fall off, but it should be free to rotate after being pressed. The surface of the product is coated with zinc nickel alloy, and the salt spray test should reach 720 hours. The surface burrs were removed and the sharp edges were chamfered. The surface of the crystal should be smooth and clean without damage, and the thread profile should be complete, bright and clean, no defects, no rust marks.
Okay, so what are they used for?
It can not only use for bus but also our trucks, because we can customize the specification according to the customer requirements.
That sounds great.
Yeah, now let me introduce the second product. Look at this. This is the wheel bolt used for passenger car. The material is carbon steel 40 column and the grade is 12.9. You know it is in high quality. The surface treatment is black oxide, so the color is black.
Yeah.
And the next is the screw. The material of this product is 18-8 stainless steel. It is also called 304 stainless steel. And if you can give us drawings, we will customize according to your requirement.
Okay, we got it. How do we guarantee the quality?
Firstly, we can provide the certificates from the third party. 下一个，下一个。哦，对。
哎，刚才那个轮子没展示是吗？在哪儿展示的？
那个是在
你看看的。
这块。
这部分。
啊。
这块展示实物了。
实物。
哦，这儿，它用在哪儿了？然后展示它的那个车轮上。
那你，备注一下。这个属于咱们忘了打手势。发过去。
是。
发过去。
From the third party, such as ITF, ISO, if you need. Secondly, we have a complete set of inspection system, and every process is checked by quality control team. Quality is the lifeline of enterprise survival, so we can also provide the inspection report. Okay.
Report. Great. As we know, some customers need PPAP and MDS documentations. Can you provide this?
Of course, if customers need, we will submit the documents in about 2 weeks.
Next, how do you pack them?
Okay, we pack them in different ways. Now let me show you the packing picture. For the wheel nut, we pack them like this. 这个不，我是想指一下那个图。
那个图的时候你就站这儿。
对，我就指一下。下一个。对。For the wheel nut, we pack them like this in plastic box and pack them in carton boxes. For the wheel bolts, we pack them like this, single product in poly bag, and put the 300 pieces in carton box. For the screw, we packed the products 3,000 pieces in a carton box, and the outer wooden bracket is reinforced to ensure the safety of cargo transportation. We can also make a corresponding packing plan according to customers' shipping requirement.
Great. How about the delivery time?
If we have stock, we can arrange it in about a week. Otherwise, it will take about 40 to 60 days.
So, do you have any discount on this live streaming?
Of course, we will give 5% discount during the content fair.
你比划一下那个，
气死了。
你穿那个，
对，但我该折扣那个了。
我该折扣。那刚才那个，这个是在哪来着？
Wooden box。
我觉得这
哦，这个应该是说，
你这哪有
木托是吧？说木托着。
这不是木，这是我那个吧？
啊？
再往前一个呢？
你
这早了，
你先退出。
哦，这个没有。这应该是
这俩是同
啊
装箱照片是吧？哎，不是，
这俩一样。
这不是装箱照片吗？
这个现场存放的一个装箱那个。
这俩一样。
啊。
你这儿有吗？在哪儿介绍？
我看一下上一张图，14那个。
产品包装。
啊。
没完。
那我
应该是说这个。
啊，那我就不用那张照片了。
那把那张删掉。
微信火上了，是火上了，上了。
按 D 就行。
这个直播。啊，这直播这个。没事，这里边一个人没有。我们尽情的嗨。
Of course, we will give 5% discount during the content fair.
Wow, that's really a big discount.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all products we would like to show in this live streaming. So if you have any demand, please scan our WeChat code and we will answer your questions immediately.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
哎，等会儿，好，拜。
就
摆个拜拜。
那拜拜那个背景吧。
这个背景。
啊。
等会儿，拍这个。
安老师拍个正面。
摆一会儿啊。
没洗头没化妆。马老师给我，
这不是第一次
多美吗？
好，先结束行吗？
啊？
按结束了吗？先结束。
来拍一个这个立正的。